Hello everyone, welcome back to the Will the Reaper channel. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking every zombie in Plants vs. Zombies based on how difficult they are to deal with, or how destructive they can be in your game. My Plants tier list got a lot of critique, which I wanted because I haven't played the game in roughly 4 to 5 years. My next video I'll play it, but yeah, so let me know what you guys think with this video. I'm going to try to do my absolute best to not trigger anyone. But yeah, let's get down to it. Again, this is totally opinion based. So firstly, we have the Dancer Zombie. Four of them spawn when the Michael Jackson zombie enters the battlefield. They do get slowed down from time to time because they're dancing and stuff. So I'd say they're a bit weaker than a regular zombie. But the fact that four of them spawn can be a bit daunting, but overall, they really just aren't a problem. They get a D tier. The balloon zombie can be very annoying if you don't have a blovers. Sorry, if you don't have blovers or cacti, take them down. They can be very annoying. So again, A tier because if you completely neglect them, it'll be very difficult. Bucket zombie, D tier. I mean, it can be removed with magnet shroom, but no one's ever going to use magnet shroom. So yes, they get a B tier. They can still be very difficult if you don't handle them properly. Bungee zombie. I'm gonna put in A tier because it deserves an S tier. But if you do have the plant in the roof level that deflects all the bungee zombies, then they're literally not a problem at all. But if you don't bring that plant, oh my god, they are so annoying to deal with. Um, Again, much like the balloon zombie, there's literally plants that specialize in destroying this kind of zombie, so it gets an A tier. Okay, basketball zombie. I'm gonna put in B tier. A lot of health, but if you have a spike weed plant, it will destroy it instantly, which is pretty nice. Also, it takes a few shots to actually kill a plant. So yeah, they're not the worst thing, but still quite difficult if you don't have a spike weed. So they get a B tier. Cone zombie, I mean, literally worse than a bucket zombie, C tier. Okay, Michael Jackson zombie is gonna get an A tier. Because spawning actually no, it gets a B tier. Spawning four zombies in every direction can be very annoying, but again, if you literally just squash or insta kill the Michael Jackson zombie, you don't have to worry about the dancer zombies. B tier. Okay, miner zombie is gonna be ooh. Let's see. Honestly, S tier. Unless you have a squash or the pea shooter repeater hybrid thing or some other way to kill it or a magnet shroom, this thing can be very difficult because it'll just go behind your base and just start eating everything. It's an immediate threat. You have to deal with this or else all your sunflowers are gonna go bye-bye. Or mushrooms. So that's an S tier. It's so difficult. Okay, Dolphin is the fastest. I believe it's the fastest zombie in the game. It only spawns on water, and when it reaches a zombie, the dolphin will flip him. So it can be a threat, but again, if you have like a tall nut or something, it will be fine. B tier. Again, it's just how fast they are that's terrifying. But take them down with a kelp weed, tangle kelp. Zomboss himself, I mean, I guess I gotta give an S tier, right? I mean, he's a massive nuisance. The boss fight itself is a lot of fun. He's really not difficult, but in terms of like how annoying he can be, I mean, the fact that he can just like insta kill a whole group of plants by like stepping on it and stuff, not the best thing. So yeah, obviously Zomboss gets an S tier because he literally just insta kills everyone. Okay, um, basic zombie with a duck floaty, D tier. There's many ways to prevent it. Flag zombie gets a C tier because obviously he I believe he's a bit faster than a basic zombie, but when he has the flag, he summons an entire horde with him, so not really that fun. Football Zombie gets an A tier. Very fast, a lot of health. Again, can be removed with Magnet Shroom, but no one uses Magnet Shroom. Yeah, it's just the speed and the strength alone is just annoying. A tier. Gargantuar. Uh, Gargantuar gets an A tier. I'm not giving him an S tier because you can stall him, and he walks extremely slowly. The only reason why he's not getting a B tier is because the imp, throwing the imp is actually probably the most annoying part. Having to deal with, a Gargantuar is one thing. You could definitely slow him down, squash him, potato mine him, use 2 insta-kill plans to deal with him. But having that imp, oh my god. It's so annoying. The imp walks so fast and he just immediately spawns like 2 tiles away from the lawnmower or something like that. But yeah, A tier. I wouldn't put him as annoying or as destructive as Zomboss and the Miner, but still a looming threat. The imp himself gets a C tier. Again, he would be F tier, but he gets a C tier because he gets thrown, so he immediately gets placed in a position you might not want him to be in. So C tier. Okay, Jack in the Box. S tier. You never know when that Jack in the Box is going off. If you can kill him immediately, that's great. But if you don't, that explosion is actually so lethal. It can ruin a lot of things for you. S tier. Very difficult. Ladder Zombie, I'll give a B tier. He's not like the worst thing. I mean, like, I believe he can put that over a Tall Nut as well. He can be removed with Magnet Shroom, but no one uses Magnet Shroom. And yeah, if you could just, like, use a Lobber Zombie or Fume Shroom, Gloom Shroom, Squash, just something like that to kill him instantly, it's fine. Really not much of a threat. Because in most games, I'm very offense-oriented, so I kill the zombies before they even reach, like, a Tall Nut. But I barely use Tall Nuts anyway. B tier. Okay, Newspaper Zombie gets an A tier. Not only is it a shield zombie, but even though he has low health, when you do get rid of his newspaper, because he has a health like a regular zombie, I'm pretty sure, he's just so fast. He is so fast. It's very lethal if he actually attacks your plans. A tier. Pogo Zombie is pretty bad. Okay, Pogo Zombie also gets an A tier. Again, can be blocked with the Tall Nut, and I believe can be removed with Magnet Shroom. But if you don't deal with him immediately and he's just hopping over every single plant, oh my god, that could be so annoying. You have to deal with him like immediately. Pole Vaulter, C tier, really nothing much to it. I mean, he hops over your plant, but you could kill him quite quickly. The Gate Zombie. Gate Zombie, I'd argue A tier. Because catapults and especially the Fume Shroom, work on him like a charm, and he doesn't have that much health. He has the health of a regular zombie. But if you don't have any of those, no catapults, no Fume Shrooms, and you're just constantly pelting him with peas and stuff like that, insane amount of health, A tier. Scuba Zombie gets a B tier. Again, catapults work on him, but you could obviously just use Tangle Kelp. That's basically just use Tangle Kelp when he dies instantly. But again, the fact that he's kind of stealthy is pretty difficult. Okay, Bobsled Zombie. So bobsleds come in groups of 4, and they can be difficult. The only thing is that if there is no, I forgot what it's called, Zamboni, I think. This guy, Zamboni. If there's no ice, then the bobsled's not really much of a problem. Still, though, if ice does spawn, it can be very difficult. So B tier. Basic Zombie, first and only F tier. Yeah, literally, there's like nothing special about him. Actually, no, I'm gonna give this guy an F tier as well because nah, the basic zombie is the only one that's getting an F tier on this list because at least with the pool zombie, you have to like specialize pool units. The Yeti zombie, honestly, an F tier as well. So scratch that. Yeti's also getting an F tier because I'm pretty sure he could destroy your plants, but he literally doesn't even advance towards your home. He walks towards you, but then if you fail to kill him, he just runs away. So, I mean, it's cool to get the achievement and everything like that, but in terms of how much of a nuisance he actually is, he doesn't do anything. He literally just enters the battlefield and runs away if you fail to kill him. And lastly, Zamboni Zombie. A lot of health. If you can use a spike weed on him, it's great. If not, he just runs over everything in its path, which is very scary. So A tier. Actually, I don't know if spike weed works on him, but again, if you could use like a jalapeno, for example, and just like insta kill him, it's nice. But yeah, this is the essential zombies tier list. If you guys disagree with me, please let me know in the comments. I want to be disagreed or agreed with because again, I haven't played this game in years. I'm going to play this game in my next video. And so yes, I may have been very inaccurate about these guys. Perhaps like the Dolphins and S tier from just how fast he is and everything. But if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And again, if you disagree or agree with this, please let me know in the comments. And I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.